Has Hailey Bieber been stalking Selena Gomez's social media sites for years? Is it a coincidence that she joined the same gym as Selena? Most significantly, is Hailey a secret Jelena admirer? Fans of Jelena and Hailey have been following their on-again, off-again love turmoil for years. So much so that Jelena followers have lately accused Hailey Bieber, previously addressed as Hailey Baldwin, of being too infatuated with Selena. And we even have the receipts to do the talking. Hey guys! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we'll be spilling the tea on Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez. If you're new here, then don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Also, do click on the bell icon to turn on post notifications. So without further ado, let's get started. Selena Gomez, according to a source, is doing her own stuff and focused on what keeps her happiest. She was also recently linked to NBA player Jimmy Butler, proving that she's over it all, despite Justin Bieber splitting up with her and marrying Baldwin just a few months after they split. Obsessed Jelena followers are attempting to discredit Hailey in the hopes that Justin would eventually see what he's losing out on and return to Selena's arms, to the degree where one Jelena fan urged other fans to flood Hailey's Instagram live with remarks saying Selena is better. Justin saw this video and shut this down by standing against bullying and referred to the girl as a terrible excuse for a person. Justin even stated in response to other rumors, "Anyone who thinks I would dedicate my life to someone in marriage to get back at an ex is mean-spirited, because a logical person wouldn't think this way." He even tells followers that Hailey is the best thing to have ever happened to him and that he is totally in love with her. Selena also didn't like the idea of any bullying, going live on Instagram to declare, "If you're my fan, don't be rude to anybody." However, we can't help but wonder how Hailey actually feels. The model herself turned to Instagram to tell followers that nasty remarks were beginning to affect her mental health, saying, "I would never in a million years wish for someone to be treated this way." Insecurities may likely be affecting her judgment, especially given how quickly he transitioned from Selena to Hailey. The media may have caught up on the point that the model has begun to believe all of the taunting and hateful remarks from fans, to the extent that she is altering her look and some aspects of herself in order to be like Selena. We don't believe she really understands she's doing it. But here's every time Hailey Bieber was suspected of impersonating Selena. It may come as a shock, but Hailey Bieber has been stalking all of Selena's social media sites for quite some time. In a series of extreme fangirl postings in 2011, Hailey informed fans, "I'm 100% Team Jelena, and I don't care what anyone says, but Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez together is the definition of a teenage dream," as well as admitting that she is infatuated with the way Selena looks. Selena Gomez is so frigging good looking. Perhaps Hailey is still a huge Jelena fan who is confused as to why Justin preferred her over Selena. I mean, Hailey is extremely stunning, but with relentless fans in your ear, you're forced to think a few things. If you believe 2011 was a whim or a phase, in 2018, Hailey unintentionally followed a popular Selena girl fan page on Instagram called House of Sel, which has over 29,000 followers. The supermodel instantly stopped following the page and gently DM'd the account in question, saying it was an error and apologizing sincerely. We believe she was aware that Selena fans would have caught up on anything fishy. Creeping on your husband's ex is an embarrassing affair in and of itself, but it becomes more unpleasant when the entire world knows you're doing it. Fans of Selena Gomez went crazy over this, even starting a thread on Twitter with a variety of conspiracy ideas about Hailey being absolutely infatuated with Selena. What was Hailey's reaction to this? You little internet kiddos need to learn how to move on for real. We're adults that have better things to do. To make this situation harder, in 2019, Hailey was found stalking Gomez again. The beauty had to deny wild claims that Justin had stormed out on her following their pregnancy jokes. And this is where things got strange. On her Instagram, Hailey mocked the allegation and blasted out the Daily Telegraph for mistaking her surname. Irrational fans of Selena observed that there was something odd in her Instagram story. Selena's popular song Talkie Talkie, starring Cardi B and DJ Snake, appeared on the search sidebar of her browser that the pair shared. Fans rushed to Twitter to call out Hailey's infatuation with Selena, writing, "Justin and Hailey watched Selena's Talkie Talkie performance and then Googled Selena's outfit a bunch of times afterwards." The Jolinas went wild, telling Hailey's fans, "I can make a whole thread of Hailey Baldwin being obsessed with Selena to shut their fans up since they want to call us obsessed." Selena opened up at the AMAs a few months later with her first live performance of her new hits Lose You to Love Me and Look at Her Now. The songs were prompted by the painful relationship of Selena and Justin, with the well-known lyrics, "In 2 months you replaced us like it was easy." This definitely related to Selena's perception of Justin's fast transition to Hailey. So what was Hailey's reaction? She liked a photo of Selena that day on Instagram, which was odd, given that the songs Selena played that night were about Justin and how he treated her. Some admirers sprang up to Hailey's defense, insisting that the model was only expressing her support. The Jolinas, on the other hand, noted that Hailey had liked 3 other Instagram photos of Selena's close pals in the previous 2 months. Fans thought this was strange, because Hailey and Selena didn't even follow one another on Instagram, and the images that Hailey liked were from Selena's close friends, who are not in the public eye. Over the last 2 years, Selena supporters have blamed Hailey for not only tracking her on media platforms, but also stealing a lot of Selena's stuff. They've been bringing out a couple of extremely coincidental occasions when Hailey has actually dressed as Selena. In January of last year, Hailey was photographed out and about in Los Angeles wearing Justin's Balenciaga sweatshirt, which Selena had been spotted wearing just before for lunch with a friend at La Scala in Beverly Hills. But as usual, Selena put her own twist on the Balenciaga turtleneck, combining it with black pants, loafers, and gold hoops. But obviously, Twitter trolls loved it and started to spread rumors about who wore it better rumors. Soon after, Hailey came to Instagram with an emotional message in which she admitted to fans that she battles with insecurity and frequently compares herself to others. So it appears like the people were getting to her again. But we can't help wondering why Hailey chose to wear the identical sweater just a week later. There's little question that Justin and Selena twinned with their hoodies at some point during their strict deadline, and we think that this nervousness is likely what prompted Hailey to wear the hoodie in the first place. Hailey just added 2 more tattoos to her collection, and viewers have spotted something unusual about one of the tattoos. A few months ago, a prominent tattooist in New York posted a photo on Instagram, thanking Hailey for allowing him to tattoo a very recognizable J on her finger, presumably for Justin. However, the tattoo appeared to be identical to a J promise ring that Justin had given Selena for Valentine's Day in 2012. When we say similar, we mean it, right down to the style and placement on the finger. Fans rushed to Twitter to claim that it looked just like the ring Justin gave Selena. When this ring was given to Selena, it was a huge deal, and she thanked Justin for the gift on Instagram in a now-deleted post. The ring was such a huge deal that it prompted engagement rumors all over the internet. The tattooist eventually chose to turn off the commentary on his Hailey tattoo post because followers were going bonkers, even going as far to call Hailey insane. The internet was also abuzz about Hailey's second tattoo by the same artist. The supermodel got the word Belisa inked on her back, which means beauty in Portuguese. Selena is of Italian and Mexican heritage, whilst Hailey is of English and Irish origin. We couldn't figure out why she wanted this tattoo. So in addition to the Balenciaga and tattoo controversies, Jelena fans rushed to Twitter to highlight the final event that was simply too odd to overlook. The tweet spread, "There's like 110 gyms in Los Angeles, and Hailey decides to go to the gym where Selena works out. What a small world." Selena and Hailey both go to Hot Pilates in West Hollywood to work out. According to Hollywood Life, a studio source stated that Selena fans can be assured that the two will not be present at the same time, since Selena does all in her ability to avoid Hailey. A source informed the outlet, Selena always takes individual sessions. Thus, she and Hailey would never be in the same class. Selena is believed to have chosen the more expensive private class option, which costs between $125 and $300 per hour. Alright folks, that's all the tea we have got to spill today. And now I can't stop wondering, is Hailey unconsciously watching Selena? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. See you soon!